In the grand narrative of the Kenya's political history, few stories are as compelling and inspiring as that of His Excellency Dr. William Samoei Ruto, the fifth President of the Republic of Kenya. His journey from a humble background in Sugoi, Uasin Gishu County, to the pinnacle of national leadership embodies the very essence of the Hustler Nation philosophy. That through determination, faith, resilience, and hard work, every Kenyan can rise to greatness regardless of their origin. President Ruto's leadership presents not only a personal triumph, but also a symbolic victory for millions of ordinary citizens who for decades have felt marginalized from the economic opportunity and political power. His story is a reminder that leadership does not have to be born in privilege. It can emerge from the dusty fields of the rural Kenya, nurtured by vision, perseverance, and belief in the power of service. I prepared this article which explores his remarkable journey from a young man in Turbo constituency to the President of the Republic of Kenya. It examines his leadership record across various stages as a member of parliament, minister, deputy president, and president. It also assesses his political philosophy, his achievements in office, his role in shaping Kenya's democratic transition, and the challenges he has faced in steering the nation towards transformation. The early life and education. Dr. Samoei Ruto was born in December 21, 1966, in Kamagut, Uasin Gishu County, into a modest family. His upbringing was deeply rooted in the values of hard work, faith, and community. From the early age, he demonstrated intelligence, ambition, and a strong desire to make a difference in society. He attended Kerotet Primary School and later joined Wareng Secondary before proceeding to Kapsabet High School, one of the Kenya's prestigious schools in Rift Valley region. His pursuit of education reflected his belief that knowledge was the surest path to transformation. President Ruto later joined the University of Nairobi, where he earned a Bachelor's of Science degree in botany and zoology. During his university years, he became actively involved in Christian fellowship, serving as the chairman of the University of Nairobi Christian Union. It was within these formative environments that he developed his oratory skills, organizational acumen, and a deep conviction in the power of leadership rooted in service. In later years, Ruto will pursue postgraduate studies, earning a master's and eventually a PhD in plant ecology from the same university, an academic achievement that underscored his lifelong commitment to learning and excellence. Entry into politics, that is, the KANU years and the Moi era. President Ruto's political career began in 1990s, a period marked by Kenya's transition from one-party rule to multi-party democracy. He first came to national attention as an active member of the Youth for KANU 1992, the YK92, a youth movement that mobilized support for re-election of President Daniel Arap Moi. Through the YK92 movement, though it was controversial, it provided Ruto with a political apprenticeship that shaped his understanding of grassroots mobilization, political organization, and national campaigning. More importantly, it introduced him to the realities of Kenyan political system, its opportunities, challenges, and the necessity of building alliance across diverse communities. After the 1992 election, Ruto maintained close ties with President Moi, and through mentorship, he learned the intricate dynamics of governance and political survival. It was clear from early on that Ruto was not a politician to be underestimated. He combined youthful energy, strategic thinking, and ability to connect with ordinary citizens, qualities that will define his future political rise. Member of Parliament of Eldoret North, that is rising through the ranks. In 1997, at just 31 years old, William Ruto contested for the Eldoret North parliamentary seat under the KANU banner. Despite facing strong opponents and limited resources, he won the election, defeating the long-time political figures and cementing his reputation as a formidable grassroots mobilizer. As a member of parliament, Ruto immediately distinguished himself with his eloquence, boldness, and advocacy for development. His speeches in parliament often reflected a deep understanding of both local and national issues. He championed education, infrastructure, agriculture, and agricultural development, the key pillars for his largely rural constituency. His succession as an MP marked the beginning of a new political era for the Rift Valley, as Ruto became one of the most influential voices among the region's youth and farmers. By the early 2000s, he had already become a national figure, admired by his tenacity, feared for his political shrewdness, and respected for his results-oriented leadership. Service in government. Following the 2002 general election, President Ruto served in various capacities in government, although the once dominant KANU lost power to the National Rainbow Coalition, that is NAC, led by Mwai Kibaki. Ruto remained politically active and relevant. In 2007, he joined the Orange Democratic Movement, ODM, led by Raila Amolo Odinga, demonstrating his ability to adapt and align with emerging political realities. His decision was also driven by a belief in change, democracy, and equitable development. When the 2008 Grand Coalition government was formed, following the post-election crisis, Ruto was appointed the Minister of Agriculture, one of the most vital ministries in Kenyan economy. His tenure saw significant efforts to revitalize the agricultural sector, including reforms in maize distribution, fertilizer subsidies, and farmer support programs. Later, he served as Minister for Higher Education, where he pushed for policies aimed at improving university education standards and expanding access to young Kenyans. In both ministries, Ruto's leadership style was characterized by energy, efficiency, and a focus on tangible outcomes. Deputy Presidency. In 2013, Dr. William Ruto joined forces with Uhuru Kenyatta, the former president, to form the Jubilee Alliance, a political coalition that united key regions across Kenya and ushered in a new era of leadership. Their victory in the 2013 general election was historic, marking the beginning of the digital generation of leaders. As the deputy president, Ruto played a central role in government operations. He was often described as the engine of the Jubilee administration, particularly in project implementation and public engagement. His grassroots approach made him one of the most accessible and visible national leaders. During this period, he championed infrastructure development and expansion of technical and vocational education and training, that is TVET, institutions, and the agricultural modernization. He was also influential in advancing programs that supported small and medium enterprises, laying the groundwork for his later Hustler Nation ideology. However, his tenure as deputy president was not without challenges. Differences with the Jubilee Party emerged during the second term, especially around the succession politics and governance philosophies. Despite the political turbulence, Ruto maintained composure, focusing on his message of economic inclusion and empowerment for all Kenyans. The Hustler Nation philosophy, redefining the Kenyan politics. Perhaps the most significant ideological contribution of Dr. William Ruto to Kenyan politics is the concept of Hustler Nation. The hustler narrative is rooted in Ruto's own life experience, a story of rising from selling chicken on the roadside to occupying the higher office in the land. It captures the aspiration of millions of ordinary Kenyans, boda riders, mama mbogas, jua kali artisans, small-scale traders who toil daily to make ends meet in a system that has long favored the elites. The Hustler Nation philosophy challenges the traditional political order built on ethnic blocks and dynasty politics. Instead, it promotes the class-based understanding of politics, where the ordinary citizen, regardless of tribe or background, becomes the central focus of governance. Under this vision, Ruto popularized the bottom-up economic model, an approach aimed at empowering individuals and small enterprises as a foundation for sustainable national development. This philosophy redeemed Kenya's political discourse and mobilized a new generation of voters who identified with the idea that leadership should serve the many, not the few. The presidential election and victory. In 2022 general election was one of the most closely contested in Kenya's history. Dr. William Ruto ran on Kenya Kwanza Alliance platform, facing a formidable opponent in Raila Odinga, who was backed by the incumbent administration. Despite facing institutional challenges, propaganda, and attempts to isolate him politically, Ruto's message of hope, hard work, and economic empowerment resonated with millions across the country. His victory was not merely a personal achievement, it was a statement by the Kenyan electorate that power could indeed shift from the elites to the people. The declaration of William Ruto as the presidential-elect in August 15, 2022 by the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission (IEBC) marked a historic milestone. When his victory was challenged in the Supreme Court, he gracefully awaited the court's decision, reflecting his commitment to the rule of law. The court unanimously ruling upholding his win further legitimized his presidency. Since assuming office, President Ruto has embarked on the ambitious reform agenda aimed at transforming the Kenya's economy, governance system, and international relations. Under his leadership, the government has prioritized the bottom-up economic transformation agenda, that is BETA, a framework focusing on the empowering low and middle-income earners through accessible credit, affordable housing, and agricultural support. The key programs include the Hustler Fund, a digital financial initiative providing affordable credit to millions of Kenyans without collateral. 2. Agricultural subsidy programs aimed at reducing the cost of fertilizer and improving food security. 3. Investment in small-scale, middle, and small-scale enterprises to stimulate local production, create jobs, and support innovation, affordable housing, and infrastructure. Ruto's administration has revitalized the housing agenda to address urban housing shortages while creating employment opportunities for the youth and artisans. The program also encourages public-private partnership in infrastructure development, including roads, energy, and ICT. Then we have education and skills development. President Ruto has continued to strengthen education reforms, emphasizing technical and vocational training, that is TVETs, and digital literacy. His administration seeks to align education with job market needs, ensuring that young people acquire skills that are relevant to modern industries. Health and social welfare. Building upon previous initiatives like Linda Mama, the government has rolled out the Universal Health Coverage program and restructured the National Health Insurance Fund (NHIF) to ensure access to affordable and quality health care for all citizens. Then foreign policy and regional leadership. Ruto's foreign policy has positioned Kenya as a key player in Africa's peace, trade, and climate diplomacy. His proactive engagement in the regional stability, climate change advocacy, and economic partnerships has strengthened the Kenya's standing globally. Challenges and lessons in leadership. President Ruto's journey has not been without obstacles. His political path has often faced resistance from internal party conflicts to national controversies and economic pressures. However, he has demonstrated resilience. A hallmark of his leadership, his capacity to navigate challenges, negotiate compromises, and maintain focus on long-term goals reflects a maturity that comes from years of experience. Among his notable leadership traits are pragmatism, adapting to political realities while maintaining the core values, empathy, understanding the struggles of ordinary citizens, resilience, overcoming adversity with determination, and vision, building policies that extend beyond short-term politics. Legacy and the future. As President Ruto continues to implement his developmental agenda, his legacy is still in formation. However, his story already serves as a beacon of hope for future generations. He has proven that leadership can emerge from any corner of society, and that democracy thrives when merit and hard work are rewarded. His administration focuses on inclusivity, empowerment, and economic justice, represents a shift in Kenya's governance philosophy. Whether one agrees or disagrees with his politics, few can deny that Dr. William Ruto has changed the landscape of Kenya's leadership. In a nutshell, Dr. William Samoei Ruto's rise to the presidency is a story of faith, courage, and conviction. It is the story of a man who defied odds, transcended barriers, and redefined what is possible in Kenya's politics. His journey from a young boy selling chicken in Sugoi to leading a nation of over 50 million people embodies the spirit of Kenya, resilient, ambitious, and unyielding. As he continues to steer Kenya through economic challenges and global transformation, his focus remains clear: to build a nation that empowers its citizens, rewards hard work, and ensures that no one is left behind. In him, the Hustler Nation found its voice. In his leadership, the promise of a people-centered government began to take shape. His story reminds us of that greatness is not inherited. It is earned through service, discipline, and unwavering belief in the potential of one's people.